welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. Also, I do personal readings. I have a telephone number you guys can reach me. You can reach me in email as well. But it is 205-223-0287. I'm open every day of the week and 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am offering tarot reading courses. So now it's time to dive into this reading. I decided to do a separate reading for TJ Holmes because I've done readings on the past on him and Amy, and of course all the other people that is a part of this whole huge GMA scandal. So if you guys are interested, check out those videos. But what I want to do now is just clearly focus on TJ, how he's currently feeling, what's next for him, you know, what the cards say about what's next for him. And yeah, just dive in. TJ is a Leo. I'll get more into his birth chart as we go along. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, okay? I want to see how he's currently feeling after being temporarily pulled off air. All right, dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages when it comes to TJ Holmes. How is he currently feeling? Wow. You got that Lover's card there, okay? Lover's card is not always about love relationships. It could be about partnerships. It could be about making a decision in a partnership or making a decision in a relationship. So with this Lover's card flying out the way that it does, there's a choice that he's needing to make, okay? And yeah, it's time for him to make a decision so that he can heal. Okay, he could be making a decision in regards to his marriage, maybe wanting to heal his relationship and rebuild it. And of course, the Star card has to do with hope, having faith, rebuilding a situation or healing a situation. So I'm just telling y'all, he may end up healing a relationship with his wife. And right now, he could be in his head a lot. You see that Nine of Swords? I know he's in his head a lot. Okay, with all of the things that's going on, all the talk he could be experiencing, and everything here is alleged because of course we're dealing with tarot. We're dealing with public figures in a tarot reading. It's important to remember that it's for entertainment purposes only, okay? So everything you hear is alleged, but child, please. Anyway, that man is all in his damn head about the situation and the decisions that he's made, okay? Not only is it being talked about that he is sleeping around with Amy, but it's also being talked about that he had slept around in the past with Natasha, a former employee, okay? And with this Nine of Swords, of course, like I mentioned before, it's somebody that could be all in their head. They could be feeling hopelessness. But I do feel like he's like, damn, like, what have I done? What have I done? Here I was at some point trying to salvage my marriage, or at least pretending like I was salvaging my marriage while entertaining other people, because Lovers is also about making a decision between two people. So he could be trying to make a decision between him and his wife, Mara Lee, okay, or making a decision when it comes to his lover, Amy, okay? So Amy is an Aquarius, and his wife, Mara Lee, is a Scorpio, and just in case their energy comes up in the reading. All right, you also have here Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I've mentioned this before. I said it before and I said it again. He's going to lose something because of the actions that he made in regards to this affair, okay? Six of Pentacles in the reverse is about, you know, when you think of Pentacles, Pentacles is like stability, whether this is money, whether this is your job, whether this is your home. TJ is going to lose something, okay? Due to his actions. Six of Pentacles in the reverse is a power and domination. It's all about strings attached, and it could be about stinginess. See, he didn't want to give fully to a connection, okay? See, because you got married and then you played, you know, you played around with this marriage. You used it as a joke because, you know, once he got himself on, he started entertaining other women. And there's a price to pay for that. You cannot make this up. There is a price to pay for that. Nobody's perfect, okay? We've all made mistakes, but sometimes those mistakes, look at that 555 on the freaking clock. 555 is about changes, okay? He's about to experience some changes that's going to have his ass crying. Do you hear me? He's going to experience a loss. There's going to be some grief, disappointment, and mourning that he is going through. If he's not currently going through it, somebody going to be crying. Look at all those tears surrounding him. You know what? He's thinking about how all these eyes are on him. Look at that. There's a black eye. Look, there's Asian, there's white. You can tell these different like ethnicities. You can tell by looking at the pictures. Let me just tell you this. Everybody is judging him, and he feels it, and it makes him feel overwhelmed. Okay, now he has his Venus in Cancer, and one thing about people with Venus in Cancer, stereotypically they love being doted on, you know. And then on top of that, he's a Leo, so Leos are very proud, they're very bold and vivacious, and stereotypically they love attention, being the center of, you know, of everything. But being the center of something like this is taking a blow to him, okay? Because his moon is in Libra, okay? Libras are all about truth and fairness, etc., etc. So he may have given off in the past this outer appearance of a very trustworthy person, very honest person who does the right thing, doting husband, this, that, and in the third. And he's being exposed basically as a phony. Okay, and this is one of those situations he can't talk himself out of. Okay, and it's funny, bottom of the deck here is the Sun card. Okay, Sun card is a major arcana, and it's also the Leo energy. So eventually he's going to have something to celebrate. Okay, but there's first there's something he has to lose in order to win. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. Eventually, I'm telling you, he's gonna come out on top. But first, yeah, baby. First, oh shit, yeah, he got to go through it first, baby. He got to go through it. I told you some good news is gonna come, but he has to pay for what he has done. Okay, all right, you have the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords, I'm telling you, he's trapped in his head. He could be trying to play the victim, but he feels trapped right now because everybody wants to talk, everybody wants an answer, and the truth of the matter is, I feel like for him, he's gonna do the stand-up thing and say, hey, I effed up, I did some horrible things, I was wrong on so many fronts, I can't pretend, okay? Because the Emperor in the reverse is somebody that can be very arrogant, very boastful, very reckless. They could be somebody that does things in excess, and they're very selfish, and they're the type of people where only thing that matters is how they're feeling, how they're being pleased. They love power and domination and excessive control, okay? And I feel like for him, not being able to have control of the narrative is something that is really hard for him to accept at this time. But there will be balance. The balance is going to be restored. You do have the Temperance card here. Balance will be restored. I don't know if there's somebody, it could be a Sagittarius, that is going to speak on his work ethic or something, or asking for leniency when it comes to him. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a could be a Sagittarius, could be any sign, but I do feel like he's going to have somebody that's going to speak on his behalf to kind of soften the blow so that he doesn't lose as much, okay? But this card is also about courage, inner strength, and conviction, okay? And as I just mentioned, he may have been reckless in the past, but if he stands on his conviction, I can't get it out. Excuse me. If he stands on his conviction, owns up to what he's been doing, be honest to everybody, the wife, the side chicks, the executives, you know, whoever is over the GMA company. If he's just lays it flat out and say, hey, I did this and I did that, I wouldn't be surprised if he says, hey, let me step down, let Amy keep her job, or whatever, or I'll take whatever, you know, you give to me and I'll accept it and move on because I was being, you know, irresponsible at this time. And let me just say this. Like I said, this is TJ's reading. I'm going to be doing a separate reading for Amy. So this is just not me beating up on TJ, okay? Because there were two people that were involved in this. It has to be two people for there to be an affair, okay? So neither one of them are innocent in this equation, but I'm just saying I do feel like for him, he is going to lose something behind this. Whether this is his wife, whether his wife is going to tear his ass up in court, or it could end up being one of those situations where he loses his job, okay? But you also have the Six of Wands, so there's going to be some type of news that's going to be coming out. It's going to be some good news here, some type of success. I still feel like somebody's going to speak out for him, to in support of him. Okay, could be his wife. Hey, I'm just saying. All right, you also have the Strength card here in the reverse. But see, here's the thing. Just because a person is being told spiritually to be of to be strong and to be open and to tell the truth doesn't mean they're going to do it, because you do have the Strength card here in the reverse. Strength card is a Leo card, and this card here, when the Strength card comes out in the reverse, that's a person that kind of doesn't have the courage to do something, or they could be negative about a situation. So what happens to him, I feel, or how bad of a situation it turns out, depends on how he responds. If he goes around going, man, y'all gonna go around here and talk about y'all gonna discipline me because I slept with this girl. No, sweetheart. At the end of the day, you slept with somebody that you work with. The company has a responsibility to the business. They don't care about you. You're replaceable. There are plenty of good-looking men that can sit in front of that camera and host a Good Morning America 3. Okay? Same thing with Amy. There's a lot of pretty women that will gladly take her place. And as you guys can see, they put 2 people in their place quick as I don't know what, and went about their day. So he better go in there, lessen that cocky attitude with that Emperor in the reverse. Don't come in there with the attitude when you're in that board meeting, because you may end up finding yourself, out of a job, and then they may pass something down to another news station and say, no, don't hire him because he's difficult to work with. Allegedly. Yeah, that was so extra the way I just pulled these cards. But you guys get the point that I'm making, okay? Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it, okay? And if you know that you're already not looking good in the public's eye, you might want to make sure that you don't, put yourself in a situation where you at the unemployment line. So let's see, what else do we have here? Give me the most detailed and accurate messages for TJ Holmes. Give me some future messages for TJ Holmes. Ooh. Dang, I hate that one fell and did that, because I got to make sure that this card is flipped out the way that I want, because I read reversals and upright. All right, give me the most important messages for TJ Holmes moving forward. Give me the most important messages for TJ Holmes moving forward. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Y'all, he going to be stressed out. This man going from the King of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? His greed, his overindulgence is going to cost him a lot. I'm telling y'all, I feel like it's going to cost him a lot financially. Look at that Four of Swords in the reverse and that King of Pentacles. Man. Damn. I'm telling you, he's doing a lot of thinking like, I wished I would have kept my wing in my pants, okay? See? You can't make, I wished I would have kept it in my pants. High Priestess has to do with your intuition. Sometimes it has to do with like a side chick. I wished I wouldn't have done that. I got all this stress behind something that he probably wasn't even going to see long term. And now he got to start over. See that Page of Pentacles? And you got to humble yourself. You got to do everything. Page of Pentacles is like, yeah, you're ambitious. You have a lot of desires. You're the type of person that craves something new. But now it's time for you to grow up, because, see, you don't want your addiction to sex, okay, and alleged addiction to sex to cost you your money. Like, okay, we grown. Okay, you want to go have sex, go do what you got to do. But don't let it mess with your money. This brings me back to Neil Long's ex, Emi Udoka. Don't let it affect your money. You know what I mean? All right, there's a Chariot card there. That's all about self. You can't make this up. He has got to learn and practice self-control. Because, see, you don't want your self-control messing with your money. Let me tell you something. I play about a lot of things, but my money, I do not play about. And I be damned if I'm going to have my money messed up behind some wing. I'm just saying. Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress here. Okay, this is wife energy. Okay, this Empress is all about. That is so funny. As soon as I started talking about the Empress card here, Empress card can also be about abundance. Okay, but I feel like for him, he loves women. That Mars and Gemini, that Venus and Cancer and Mercury and Virgo, he loves pretty women. but don't let that be the cause of you losing everything. Just saying. He gotta let that go. All right? All right, give me some intuitive messages. Yeah, he gotta let that go. And if you want to sleep around, just be single. But I told y'all, he like that image of looking like a doting husband, but then he gets to do what he wants to do on the side. Okay, and eventually, you know, karma catches up to you. Give me the most important messages for TJ Holmes. Give me the most important messages for TJ Holmes. All right. Okay, let's see what we got. You have the faces you make. Now he may end up single. I'm just saying. Stressing himself out. You got that gray hair card. Flaky. Connections. I'm telling you, I feel like there is somebody that's going to speak on TJ's behalf so that they don't give him as big of a I feel like so they don't give him as big as a punishment. Okay, all right, look at that. Yeah, what they say, a leopard never changes its spots. Never going to change my toxic ways. His wife may realize, because you got single right on top of never going to change my toxic ways. His wife may realize this man ain't changing. Ooh, they fighting though. Woo! Let me tell you something. And I got this as I was meditating over his energy. Let me tell you what I think that TJ is attracted to. He likes bitchy, fiery women, allegedly, with that Cancer and Venus. That I feel like his wife is the type that doesn't take his ish. Meaning that like she will cuss him out and go low if she needs to. But then she'll still have the exterior for the world. You know, she gets out there and she does her job as a lawyer. But I feel like he's so attracted to that is completely opposite of the squeaky clean image that he gives to the world. I don't know, but that's just there. All right, you have here, you will prosper. I told y'all he had the sun card at the bottom of the deck. That things are going to, you know, work themselves out eventually. You have mustache. You also have when you least expect it, love will find you. Y'all see this? He's sleeping around with all them folks and that man ain't even got his heart in it. Child, shut up. Didn't I tell y'all something's finna change in this man's life? That 555. I don't know. Somebody could have a gambling addiction. You have get health insurance, okay? You have... This is the second time Gemini has come up. I literally almost choked when I said that. Wait a minute. I did mention in his last reading that I feel like he may have like another... Like, don't be surprised if there's other women he's sleeping with. And, of course, Natasha came out. I would not be surprised if this man... also been sleeping around with somebody that could allegedly be a Gemini. If not, he may meet this person in the future. All right. Oh, shut up. Somebody that could be in their early 40s. He could be in his early 40s. Somebody could have the initial N. Yo. Never gonna change my toxic ways. Okay, I'm just saying. You have no fear. I'm telling y'all, I believe he's stressing like crazy. He did have the 8 and the 9 of swords. So he's definitely stressing. And then you have don't change. Wow. Okay, so let's put these to the side. I want to pull some, I want to pull some intuitives and finish off with some final fortune messages for him moving forward. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. It really helps out the channel a lot. Okay, let's see. Dear God, give me the most important messages for TJ Holmes. Give me all the energy surrounding TJ Holmes. Dropping everything now. Look at that. There it is again, y'all. There it is again. The Empress card. I don't know. It could be a Libra or Taurus. Oh, or a forbidden love. Okay, you did have a, an affair, but I still feel like there's some more skeletons in this man's closet. All right, and then again, if I'm not mistaken, this card came out in the past reading, autumn. A lot of things are going to be coming out in fall. I'm just saying, a lot of things coming out. You got Call Me Daddy. Okay, TJ. You have Let Me See That Thumb. Let me see that. Baby, let me see it go. Baby, make that booty go. Oh, y'all, look, this is the second time Singleton came out. Now you got Single Dad. Boy, you didn't end up gonna have yourself single around here. Could be single around the springtime. Something could come out around the springtime in regards to him. Maybe a little bit of a little kink of his that he may enjoy. Oh yeah, look at that, sobriety. So I wouldn't be surprised, sometimes people, they'll say they have, S addiction and they want to get help for it. So I wouldn't be surprised with him if a statement comes out like that. And then you also have this happened in the past. Okay. Forbidden relationships that's happened in the past as well. I'm telling y'all, I hear bug wild. All right. So let's get some final messages for TJ. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, this little update on him. All right. Oh, crap. Every time I try to close this reading off, it's like pull something else. Okay. This was going to be the final, but I'm going to pull 3 from here. And then I have to pull some from this other one, y'all, or I'm not going to. I have to do it, okay? I just have to. I don't know how to explain it. All right, final messages for TJ Holmes. Final messages for TJ Holmes, please. Final messages for TJ Holmes, please. Final messages for TJ Holmes. Final messages for TJ Holmes, please. Final messages for TJ Holmes, please. You have here, the forces of nature favor you. I'm telling you, there are going to be people that are going to be speaking positively on his behalf. They're going to speak in regards to his career, his longevity in the industry or at the job, etc. You have your secrets are safe. Ooh, somebody, I'm telling you, there is somebody that's going to help to not reveal everything he got going on, okay? And then you have strength and wisdom. I'm telling you, he's learning a lot from this situation and he needs to be strong, or he will be strong moving forward. Now, final messages. You have here reconciliation. I told y'all, I don't care what nobody says. That man was not ready to leave his wife. You have get back to the basics, TJ. It's time for you to get back to the basics. You have plenty of material things. I feel like for him, the more material things he's gained, the money, the fame, the more arrogant he may have become. Yep. Oh my God. I'm about to see, this is why. If I get that feeling I need to pull some more cards. Look, anybody that's interested in learning tarot, if you get the feeling to pull more cards, pull more mother freaking cards. It helps. Trust me. Didn't I just say the more money and fame that this man got, the more arrogant he became? You got the Rooster card. And guess what it says? An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Y'all, there may be somebody at his job. I'm just saying. This is like either a big wig or they may have more longevity at his job. And they feel what he's done morally, they would prefer to throw the book at him if he tries one wrong thing. Like if he tries to talk to them in an arrogant way, they're going to be like, nah, axe his ass out of here. I'm just saying, shut up. New job or career. What did I tell you? He may have crossed the wrong person. Oh, you out here willy-nilly? Okay, fine. Finally got my opportunity to get rid of you. I'm just saying. And you also have someone is behaving stupidly. You cannot find a better way to end this reading. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Of course, if you're interested in a personal reading or if you're interested in signing up to learn tarot, all the information on how to book it is down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, I'm going to be doing a reading on Amy. So turn your notification bells on and subscribe if you haven't. Bye.